Hey guys, it's Thursday, January 9th, 2014, and I'm sorry this video was so late. I completely forgot about it, and I had work, and a whole bunch of excuses you guys probably don't want to hear. I have two things before I start. One, happy birthday Parker on Saturday. Actually, three things. His birthday is January 11th, and he's turning 25, and Chase and he's one of our closest friends. He's in the videos, my videos, and Chase's videos if you haven't realized that yet. He's one of our closest friends, and we're currently raising money for him for top surgery. So we're going to be selling bracelets that say trans rights or human rights, and some Brave Trans bracelets, as well as raffling off Packers, binders, FTM Fucker month subscription, and a $40 gift card to Rodeo, maybe several of those. So if you're interested in that, check out the links below. I'll put them in there for his chip in or his GoFundMe page, and anything else if you feel so kind, generous, you can purchase some raffle tickets from there. Second off, this week is passing, and I hate the term passing because it implies that you're trying to be something you're not. But for societal purposes, I haven't watched anybody else's video yet. But by societal standards, people, when they're walking down the street, they will look at people and assign them a gender. And when people look androgynous, that's when danger happens, trouble happens, when harassment, discrimination happens. So, in order to just sort of blend in with the crowd or appear as one of the guys, I'm going to give you some of the tips that I used before I was passing 100%. And by no means do you have to abide by these rules. They're simply just things that I did because I did not pass until probably 4 or 5 months at least on testosterone. I had really big hips. I might throw in a picture or something for you guys to look at. Really big hips and a really big chest. Super dysphoric. My voice was, I thought it was low, but I guess it was pretty high. And at the time, I had like a swoopy, like old Justin Bieber-esque haircut. So the first thing I did, I went on T, but that's not necessary. I cut my hair. I still had that long, so it was longer on top basically, and then all this was shaved short. So kind of similar to what I have now, but what I have now is a lot more well done, I think, and it has a fade, and it's more of like a popular hairstyle right now. I wore American Eagle guys jeans boot cut. Now I wear them taper style. I don't like skinny jeans. I don't like jeans that tight on my thighs. I have pretty big thighs. They're just relatively muscular and always have been. But as far as American Eagle style goes, I think that it worked well with my hip size. I was 34-30. I still am 34-30, which is weird to think about. Less muffin top now. Um, yeah, something that I thought really helped me was wearing boots. I didn't have money for Tim's, but I went to Walmart and bought boots that looked exactly like Tim's, and I don't know why. That and also having like a leather belt, not necessarily leather, I bought it from Walmart, so I doubt it was real. Having a belt, and I also, had a pretty big chest, so wearing tank tops was something that immediately made me not pass. Like those like douchebag tanks, like the ones that say like Hurley and like RVCA and stuff like that. That never worked for me, as well as wearing beaters. So I I had to stray away from wearing those. I used to have a lot of V-necks, and I had to get rid of all my V-necks. Wearing crew cut helped me a lot. Also polos. Polos really accentuated my shoulders, which withdrew the emphasis from right here. So I found that polos really helped me, and they have like the button here, so it kind of like pulls up the shirt like this a little bit. So it like, I don't know, pulls away from being so like tight on your chest. Um, so those are just some shirt suggestions. I would definitely go with crew cut all the time and polo. Um, I don't know anything about patterns because I try to stray away from wearing patterns at all times. So I wore like dark colors, and layers really helped me wearing like, shirt, sweatshirt. Obviously it's harder to do that in the summer. And I also wore a 997 black double compression binder from Underworks, which goes all the way down your torso instead of like the tri-top one that's like here, because I had, you know, I was pretty also dysphoric of my hips and still am, and I found that that kind of like sucked everything in a little bit, and made me less hourglass shapy. So I found that that helped. Oh, what else? I guess your hairline does change, and having this like thing right here, then this was something I always wanted, and I didn't realize that was like a masculine thing. I thought that people had it, and I just didn't have it. I thought that everybody had it, regardless of gender, and I just didn't. And then I realized that it did come out after being on hormones. But my barber, this guy I went to for the first time, he treated me as male, and I was really early on in my transition, but my friend Michelle presented me as male to him, so I guess he didn't question it, maybe thought I was really young, but he did that for me. Also, when I was preteen stuff and would get my hair cut, they always would like point right here, like I had longer hair obviously, so they would like point it. I just suggest squaring off any sort of sideburn you may have up here where your hairline ends. I would square it off if you are getting your hair cut short. What else? I don't know. I mean, now looking back, I'm a lot more comfortable and able to express myself in the way that feels comfortable for me. But that definitely wasn't something that I could do when I wasn't passing. With my voice, I just tried to refrain from talking as much as possible until my voice changed more, which was really hard when I was starting class because I just didn't speak ever for fear of not passing. I just tried to keep my talking to a minimum, and although I appeared really masculine, as soon as I opened my mouth, people would misgender me, so it was pretty hard during those months. And I have a lot of videos on my personal channel if you want to check those out. From back in the day, me talking about, you know, passing and not passing, but it's been a long time. If you guys have any specific questions, this video is getting kind of long. I'm sorry it's up so late, but just let me know. And if you have any questions about Parker's top surgery, raising for that, the raffle, whatever, what have you, just let me know as well. I'll be here. You can ask me or Chase. We probably know a good bit about it. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you next week. Bye.